I peed on myself. I couldn't hold it anymore. I could not hold it anymore. What's up, y'all? I'm Ziggy Walker. Nope, I'm not Ziggy Walker. I'm Ziggy Nicholson because I changed my last name. Anyways, I am an actor on a faith-based journey, pursuing my dreams and aligning with God's will every step of the way. So I want to talk to y'all a little bit about my first time being on set. Oh my God. I'm smiling now, but it was not a smiling experience. Okay. So I drove a couple of hours to go to Atlanta to be a background actor for a low paying gig, but I wanted to experience what it was like to be on set, and I was just trying to get my journey started because I know a lot of people start as a background actor. So let's just start with that morning. So I get up and I have a 3.5 hour drive. So I'm trying to leave on time, but for some reason I'm moving pretty slow. Okay. My call time was, I think 10. It was 10, right? So I think I left about like 6 something in the morning. Well, as I was on the road going to get gas, by the way, I had forgot that I needed to get gas. I ended up checking my email and seeing that my call time was pushed back to 1 o'clock. Thank you, Jesus. Because little did I know the day ahead of me was not going to be fun. So as I'm driving, I'm starting to realize that my throat feeling a little funny. And I'm like, this is not okay. My call time is pushed back. Should I just go back home and wait? But I'm like, no, girl. If you turn around and you end up being late, you're going to be mad. So I'm driving. Things are going okay. And I want to say I was about 2 hours away from where I was trying to get to. And I'm praying to God, talking to him, whoop-de-whoop, finish that. As soon as I finished that, boom, I hit traffic. Right as I hit the traffic, I had to pee. Yes, I had to go to the bathroom, right? I don't know how long this traffic is going to be, but on my phone, it's telling me I got about 30 plus minutes of traffic. So I know my bladder is not the best bladder in the world. So I instantly started praying. I started trying to hold. Usually I shake my leg, but I wasn't trying to shake my leg because I knew the more I moved, the more I was going to have to go, right? So I'm shaking my leg. I'm calling on God. I'm like, please, God, help me to hold this. Make it go away. I'm rebuking it. I rebuke the devil in the name of Jesus. I will not let go. I am struggling. I am in distress. I'm looking around and we are not moving. We are not moving, right? Unfortunately, TMI, this might be gross. This might be disgusting, but y'all, I peed on myself. I couldn't hold it anymore. I could not hold it anymore. I had been in traffic for like 20 minutes and I could no longer hold it. I literally peed on myself. I want to be embarrassed by it, but I'm not, because this is a part of my testimony. Because like I said, this was the very first time I got to be on set as a background actor, right? So the one thing that I vividly remember though is as it was about to come out, I had on my leggings or some jogging pants, and I heard God say, pull your pants down, right? So I was able to, pull my pants down, and unfortunately, I still peed on the seat, of course. Disgusting, right? But I didn't get it on my pants. Now, they told us to come dressed and ready. I'm so glad that I didn't have on any of the clothes that I was planning on wearing for that day, because then who knows? Maybe I wouldn't have been able to pull anything down or whatever. But so now I'm sitting in it, and I'm sitting here like, okay, what am I going to do? I need to clean myself up, right? I had a cover right here, but I didn't use it because I knew I was going to sleep in my car, right? I'm like trying not to get it to go anywhere. I ended up kind of getting some napkins. I'm disgusted, uncomfortable, because we're stopping on traffic and trucks are next to me, they high up. I'm like, I don't want them to look in here and see that my pants down. So I grabbed my DoorDash bag and I just covered myself. No, not my DoorDash bag. The blanket, and I end up covering myself. And so I'm in traffic. I'm still hours away. Now I need to come off the exit. I'm looking in the GPS, y'all, and literally the closest Walmart is like 50 minutes away. The closest Dollar General is like 30 minutes away, and I'm stuck in traffic. I was in traffic for like an hour before I could even come off the highway. And by the way, I was only like a mile away from the exit that I wanted to come off of. So I pull off the highway and I'm able to pull over in this place where I can clean myself up. Okay, cool. Then I go to Dollar General and I go and buy, you know, some stuff to like wipes and stuff and a towel and some trash bags to cover my seat because now my seat's gross, very disgusting, right? And whoop-de-whoop, get that done. So I'm still hours away. I'm driving on the way there. And mind you, I didn't hit traffic in Atlanta. I hit traffic before, which is crazy. So I get there close to, you know, where we go to get picked up to go on set. I'm carrying all of this stuff because I wear a size 13 in women's shoes. I'm 6'3". All my shoes and multiple outfits was not gonna just fit in one bag. So I'm not feeling good. I'm feeling dehydrated carrying all this stuff. Get on the bus, go to the location, gotta stand in line checking in. I'm carrying all this stuff. As we get inside, finally get inside, I feel like I'm about to pass out. I'm not feeling good at all. And I'm just like, okay, what all I gotta do? Going to check in these different places. The bright side was that I had did my own makeup and I got approved for makeup and hair. They said that they liked my hair, they liked my makeup, everything was looking good. Clock it, okay? So that part was good. I was kind of like feeling great about myself because I had done my own makeup and stuff. And then we go through everything and I go and eat, go outside to grab some food, and it's barely anything left. Because I got there, I was, you know, I didn't get there late, but I was kind of at the end of the line. No food for real, so I really ain't eat nothing. I had brought some tuna packets, but I really didn't want to stank up the place with my tuna, so I just didn't really eat. Then we're sitting there, it's about 1 o'clock, or a little close to 2. And I'm exhausted. Like, I feel like I'm about to fall asleep. Like, I'm dozing off. I'm just like, oh my God, please. I look at the time. I'm like, we're going to be here all day. I don't even know how long we're going to be here, but I know we're going to be here all day. God, what am I going to do? Like, I need you to help me to stay up. I don't want to fall asleep because I'm scared. So finally, we get up, we go upstairs, and we doing our thing. Y'all, why my neck start hurting? I start getting crooks in my neck. I'm in pain. The thing that we were doing was a church scene. So, you know, I'm clapping and whoop-de-wooing. I was going so hard on that clapping. I'm so tired, y'all. It's to the point where I was literally like dozing off all day. I prayed, like, God, please don't let them see me fall asleep. Like, I'm so exhausted and I don't know why I can't keep myself up. Like, this is not good. I don't want to get like blacklisted at the beginning of my career. And every time it was time to go, boom, I was up, perky, hey, full of energy. Every time we waiting between scenes, I'm just like, woo, God help me. I'm just in my head. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm not feeling good. I want to go home. I'm trying my best to interact with people, but y'all, this was rough. We clapped and danced for a long time. So afterwards, like I said, knew I was going to sleep in my car. So I drove about 30 minutes away and I literally slept in my car with my taser and my pepper spray and my car off and all the good things. And slept for maybe about 2 hours. Woo-de-woo. I hope I ain't forgetting nothing. And I woke up and I was like, I'm about to drive home, okay? Ain't no traffic. Woo. I drive for 30 minutes, y'all. I got tired again. I was like, no, I gotta pull over. And so I went back and slept in the car, peaceful again. God kept me safe. Nothing happened. While I wake up about 6, 7 in the morning, I'm like, okay, might as well hit the road, fully rejuvenated, go to the bathroom at the QT, come back to my car. Why my car won't start? I'm still 2 hours away from home. Yeah. And so I had to have somebody go in QT and ask somebody to jumpstart my car. The guy was trying. It was not starting for a long time. Eventually, it got started. So now I'm driving back home, and I got the worst pain in world's history of necks. Oh, my God. Y'all, as I got like an hour away from home, I was in excruciating pain. So I had my neck pillow trying to hold it in place. Like every little doom, bump in the road, I'm like, ugh, ugh, ugh. I was in so much pain. When I got home and I got out the car, I was like, ah, boo hooing, because I was in so much pain. It felt like I couldn't walk. Like I had this sharp pain going down my neck, up and down my back. Like I was in excruciating pain. Like I didn't even think I was gonna be able. I didn't think I was gonna be able to move or walk. Like that pain was so bad. And then so I relaxed for a day. I iced, I laid down. The next day I was feeling okay. And then I think I went to DoorDash, and then next thing I know, I was in pain again that next night. Like it was just crazy. But I was feeling a little bit better. But that experience was crazy. It was very crazy. But I say all of this to say, if you made it this far, drop the word testimony, okay? Because that's all it is. God was building a testimony. He helped me navigate through this day that I wanted to be excited about, that ended up being like the worst day ever. But it's a testimony, and it's something I will never forget. I will always remember my first time being on a real set as a background actor.